My dear Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are this very moment listening to my voice, I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. This moment, I'm using this opportunity to greet both Biafrans at home and diaspora. Say good afternoon from here, good evening, and good morning. Depends on your time zone, and I found it imperative this very moment to inform us the reason why we have to fight gallantly this very moment to achieve results that have never been achieved before, and I call it an unusual result. We cannot be tired of talking about our nation, Biafra. It cannot be overemphasized until we have gotten to our destinations, which we are heading to our destinations. And I want to quickly inform you how imperative it is, of course, and the implication if we don't fight now to get our Biafra nation, because our future will be left to be twisted. We won't have a future anymore. I'm talking of Igbo race. So, and this is why, by every means possible, we shall go in peace, not in pieces. So what I'm saying this very moment is that some people are very surprised at the rate in which we are moving in this Biafra of a thing. And that's how they put it. Somebody asked me if I should be asked, what am I fighting for? And that is very, very funny. So because the person, I think the person must have been unconscious all this while. That's why he's asking me, what am I really fighting for? I let the person know that I'm fighting for my future. I am fighting for my mother's land. I'm fighting to take that which belongs to me. Somebody fought this fight before me, and relentlessly he used every resources of his and his father's own, and that is Dimodome Wojuku. So he did not relent in fighting this battle. He continued fighting it until the very day he died. And it's not unfortunate. Fortunately enough, we have gallant men on ground like Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and the rest of other Biafran agitators, very powerful leaders that way. And we don't think that the thing should just elude us. We should take the bull by the horn and to make sure that our destinations are being actualized, because it will be a coward thing that we fight and reach road and stop. So because he who fights and run fights to lives to fight another day. So we are not fighting and running. We are firmly standing because we are fighting for what belongs to us legitimately. You can see all these children today as you are looking at them on the screen. That was how we were before until we grow to this stage we are today. And I bet you that if Ojukwu would have not fight, I believe maybe we would not be in a Biafra land again, because the enemies who committed a genocide against Igbos in 1967, 1970 will have taken over Biafra land. But because of the presence of Ojukwu and what Ojukwu can do, everybody can attest to it. The whole world can attest to it. Ojukwu fought gallantly. Ojukwu was a warlord. Ojukwu was the Biafran president for a good 3 years. So now, how do you think that we can leave that very matter to be like that or abandon it? Like I said, these children you are seeing today, they are our future. And if really that they are our future, we have to fight more than Ojukwu fought. And that's what we are doing. And you can see it. Though many of you did not acknowledge what we are doing, though many of you did not accept what we are doing, though many of you are against us, but in our quest for Biafra. But we cannot, because of how the form of the visage of your people look like. and relent from what we are doing. And we cannot listen to you more than we're supposed to listen to God, because God has given us Biafra land and settled us in our own land of nativities. Illegally, Nigeria government want to remove us by force, by fire, to plant fallen people. And that's what we call colonization and Islamization of a country. That everybody now from East shall be a Muslim, God forbid. And I want to believe that at the end of the day, when the issue of Biafra comes to conclusion, that those Igbo people who are Fulanese shall go back to the north. In my subsequent bulletin, I will let you know what the Hausa man said. I will let you know what Hausa man said concerning Fulani people, because they are very enthusiastic to let Nigeria divide. Division is the intention, absolutely, of every Nigerian now, because Nigeria is not working and it will never work. So we cannot allow our futures to die. We cannot allow our children to die. Enough of the death of our children. So I'm presenting this video to you for you to see, because some of you don't have children yet because of your age or one thing or the other. And some of you have children. So how will you feel to say that anything happened to any of your child? I don't think you will be happy. And if you will not be happy, it is the time to stop that unhappiness and sadness in Biafra land. And this is why voluntarily somebody like I and you and some other people somewhere come out en masse to demonstrate our anger against impunity killing in Southeast and Biafra land as a whole. So my dear listeners, before I wrap up my message this very moment, I'm not forcing you to believe me, but I want you to know that there is danger if this battle is not being fought now. And the danger is that we won't have future, we won't have any land of nativity of our own. We'll become fugitive in our own land. How possible could that be? We have decided to fight with the last drop of our blood and the last breath of us to ensure the protection, the provision, security, maximally of our people and properties. You may not like what I'm saying, but all I know is I'm saying the truth, and I think I'm speaking the mind of many people. They will realize at last that yes, what Maribe was saying is correct, because Buhari and Tinubu's intention is to wipe away the generation of Igbos and Biafra entirely, so that there will be no Biafra anywhere in the world. But God did not write it that way. I said any day that Tinubu made up his mind finally that Biafrans must be wiped out of the face of earth, then Tinubu will be removed. I don't think that he will be impeached. I don't say that he will be impeached. I didn't say that he will resign. I said God will remove him. There's no two ways about it. Because he's not living for any good. Tinubu is alive for destruction. He's not alive to do good. He's alive to do evil. An international community are busy watching him. He's perpetrating evil here and there, and nobody's talking, just because of little things that they are making as a profit to themselves from Biafra land, crude oil. So, my dear listeners, I want to tell you the truth. Have it at the back of your mind. There's no going back for this battle. We shall see the end of it, and justice shall prevail. Justice and peace shall prevail, and our offsprings shall occupy Biafra land and blossom, multiply, and increase more than ever before. My dear listeners, I don't want you to be ignorant of the enemies. I don't want you to be ignorant of the devices of the devil, because it comes in numerous ways. Till we meet again, thank you for listening.